what you're gonna do on film, and what's gonna happen, and where you're gonna go, what you're gonna do on film, where you're gonna go. Let's get started. I'm gonna try and do 20 targets, 20 live digs, see what happens. Cheers. That's right, we're back. And I've put myself to a little challenge today. I'm going to try and do 20 live digs. And I've come to a spot where I know there's plenty of gold to find. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this thrilling adventure. Lovely juicy material. This whole hill's made of juicy material. Got her out. Let's see you at the top here. Number 1 challenge. Not. Just beautiful looking material, isn't it? Well, after filming 20 live digs, I had about 4 hours of footage to go through. I didn't want this video to be too long, so I've made it into 2 parts. Let's see if we can find any gold in the first 10 targets. And it's going to be that. So there you go. Target number 1. Bit of quartz. And there we have a lovely little specie. Hopefully it's one of many today. So target number 1. Dig number 1. Straight from there. Let's get going. Let's go find target number 2. That's a definite target, so let's have a scratch at that and see what we can find out there. Well, I'm super happy to be back in the bush with my friend Arlo. Digging away, finding gold, that's what we love. Well, it was sitting on the top, on the very top. Oh, can you please move? Fair income, filming with animals. Sorry, people. It's in the scoop. Pretty sure this is not gold. Target number 2 is a bit of tin. Just a rusty bit of metal. Anyway, on to the next one. So I've just moved from there. We've got the bit of tin just over to here. I feel like I might have a little signal. Now this is the Golden Road that I've done plenty of videos on before. You'd think I would have got all the targets, but this place is, you know, different day, different conditions. Hopefully more gold. Anyway, just about here somewhere. Bit broad, but you never know in this good stuff. You never know. I found literally hundreds of bits of gold on this road. So it's a good chance it's another specie. Could be anything. That's why we do this. Well, it's livening up a bit, down a bit now. It's just such amazing ground. It's just broken up quartz. It's beautiful. Excuse me as I fall in a hole. I think I've got it out. Oh, we've got something in the scoop. little bit of quartz just there. I reckon that's it. Might be specie number 2 for the morning. There we have it, specie. So that's target number 3, and that's actually sounds pretty good. Let's see if we can see anything on it. No, can't really see too much on that one. Target number 3, second specie. Comes out of there. I started seeing this red stuff and I'm like, uh-oh. I wasn't confident, but look, at the end of the day, another bit of gold. Woohoo! Well, before I fill in this hole, I do believe I've got another signal in the hole here somewhere. Without that. It must be just tucked up right in that corner there. Anyway, we'll scratch that one out too. That'll be target number 4. Just a bit of a shout out to all these Geelong prospectors. Sorry, bush. Put you back in place in a minute. All the Geelong prospectors who make this amazing drive out to the goldfields. Definite target, right up on the bank just there. Some more of that red stuff. Woo! Got it. Let's see if I can scoop it whilst holding the camera, eh? Not there. In my hand. Still in my hand. Maybe. Yes, it is. You have a look in the scoop and you go, well, which one of those could it be? Possibly. There you go. Just check that. Target number 4. Oh, is that a bit of gold? Oh, we can actually see some on this one. This is the condition of my hands again. This nice one with the drill the other day. Brilliant, eh? I've actually chopped that thumb off. I was playing chasey with my stepsister as a kid and she ran through some doors and I thought I could stop the doors with my thumb, but yeah. Anyway, if anyone sees that one on the film and go, what's going on with that one? That's the story. There's a nice little bit of gold sticking off the side there. I think it comes out this side too. There we go. Target number 4. 2 from the same hole. I'm actually just going to give this a bit of a scrape back now and just, yeah, probably end up looking a bit like that. But yeah, I'll try and put it all back together afterwards. That's the 3rd specie for the day. Happy days. Well, it's all happening here. I just started scraping off this little area here and put my detector down and got a little signal. Sounds like it's right on top. So it's a target. It's number 5, possibly a hot rock. No, that's a piece of wood. I just still can't believe, you know, the amount of times I've been up and down this road and I'm still just getting the target, which seems to be which is completely right on surface and still very audible from the top. So if this is a bit of gold, I'll be shocked. Absolutely shocked. You know what? It is another specie. And it's just, you saw it, just sitting right on top just there. I don't know how these can be missed all the time like that. And that is a gorgeous specie. I'll give it a bit of a clean off, have another look at it, eh? Well, there you have it, guys. It's just amazing. One thing I have done today is I've just brought my old garden rake. Now, this is really good because what it does is it flattens off the ground perfectly. It gets rid of the sticks and all this sort of stuff you can see here and gets you down a bit closer to the ground. It's not too hard to carry around with you. Obviously, you still dig with your pick, but yeah, just I find it so easy, especially when you're working up on these slopes, just to grab all those sticks and stuff like that with the rake and just give it a quick thing. It flattens it all off nicely, and you can go and get your detector in there without too many worries. Find some more gold? For sure, yeah? Yeah. Okay guys, so I've just had a bit of a rake back just of this same little area that I've been working on, and up the top here seem to have a few targets. There's one just here somewhere, another target just behind the bush there with Arlo eating some dirt again. That one will be a lead shot, no doubt, or a bit of tin. The one behind the bush there might be a bit better. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, well, the first target was just a little bit of metal, as expected, as it was right on top in the fluffy stuff. Next one is still in there. And it's very loud, so extremely loud. So most likely another bit of metal, but obviously I'm checking it out considering we've got species from all the way around here now. I'm gonna check them. Come on, gold. Huh. So, being that it is in that bit of grass, number 7, I'm guessing will also be a bit of junk. Another bit of tin, just a bit of flake of metal. Number 6 and 7 were both junk. There's another target just there, so let's go number 8. Hopefully 8 is great. The old road. Sounds promising. It's definitely got it this time. Oh, is that rust? That sure is a bit of rust. I don't mind going through all of this rubbish. When you get onto a little patch, it's one after the other. Specie after specie, you see the ground I'm digging in, you just never know what you're going to get. For that one, a good old end of a nail, rust nugget. Anyway, that's target number 8. So as I work my way up this track, doing my 20 live dig challenge, I'm gonna just do a bit of reclamation. As you can see where Arlo is, he likes to dig holes again, but just replanting some of the grass. And I always put a stick where I've detected up to, so that's what the stick's for. But yeah, no, just chuck some stuff back in. This is the rust nugget I just found. That's where I got a little bit of surface gold, so I'll just go in between all of this stuff here now and see how we go. All right, guys, so I've just raked off that little section just there. You can hear that tiny little tones there. That might be target number 9. Let's open her up and see her shine. Look, it is livening up a little bit. It excites me every time I dig a hole here. Well, I wasn't sure for a fair while. Now I will almost guarantee you a bit of gold here. Another specie coming up. Cool. It's only a little bit, but it's pretty cool. There we go. That cool little bit of gold sitting on top of that. It's literally sitting on top. How cool is that? Now that was super quiet, and look at how deep it is. It's probably a good 150 mil deep. So, although the GPX is a bit spiky today, still able to find these little ones. Cool. Number 9 was a good time. Let's get to number 10. Have a listen to this. This place just keeps on amazing me. I took the rock from just here, and I thought I'd better just check it. And, maybe a light signal. I'll take it back out of the hole. Put my detector down. That's definitely another signal. Anyway, I'll dig that one out. Number 10. Let's see how we go with number 10. That other signal can stay there for next time. That's a lot louder than the last one, so it's either a lot shallower or bigger. Clear as day signal, that. And straight into the beautiful crunchy stuff. I believe I might have it out already. Oh, jeepers. Not only is it just a magnificent place to be in, this is why I love detecting. Just coming in here to have a look. I thought I had my signal out. Don't know if you can see it. Look at this. That is exactly why I love detecting, especially up here. The bank, the specimen bank, it is just a beautiful hill covered in little gold specimens. Look at that. You know, I've just got that little specimen just from, anyway, little specie just from here. I got a nice signal just there. Moved a few rocks, and that's just sitting there like that. Oh, this place is bloody rad. Amazing, because that is 6 species and 4 bits of trash. So, and it's a very small area, and I've still got a little bit to go. See how we go. Woohoo! What I'm going to do is a little halftime show. We've got 6 species, I believe, and 4 bits of trash. We've got here the last one I just found, no scoop needed. Speck from the top. One without a bit of gold showing. It's the only one without some gold showing. Another little specie with some gold. Obviously that one's pretty cool too. It's got a bit going on. Bits of gold going everywhere. That one has a little ridge of gold sticking off the side just there. And there's a little one I found that has a cool little spiky bit sticking out of the top. But then we have our 4 bits of trash, 1 rust nugget, and 3 flakes of steel. So a fantastic morning all in all. It is now about 11:45, and Al and I will nick off and go and grab some lunch. Back at the car in a second. Yeah.